Welcome to the Cabin Cruiser Boating Adventure. In today's video we're going to be looking at something that Santa brought for the Swamp Duck this last Christmas. And then we're going to go on a walk and discover two tributaries of the beautiful River Derwent. And then I'm going to do a product review of something that I've been using in the renovation of the Swamp Duck. So stay tuned and let's get started. A few days ago I was reading a comment that had been left by someone on one of the Facebook boating groups that I'm a member of, and the fella simply asked the question, what do you do when you break down? Something that will probably happen to all of us boaters at some stage or other. And I remember before Christmas pottering down the Ashby Canal, and as I got to one of the bridges I must have picked up some detritus which wrapped itself around the propeller and the engine cut out. And as I emerged from under the bridge, the wind caught the boat and pushed it into the middle of the canal. Now you can guarantee that you won't see boats for quite some time, but the moment that you break down there'll either be one coming towards you or there'll be one coming from behind. So you really want to get out of the way as quickly as you can. And on that occasion I had to paddle with a small oar that I keep on the boat. And I remember thinking at the time, wouldn't it be better if I had a grappling hook which I could throw from the boat onto the bank or the towpath, wrap it round a bush or a tree and pull myself to the side and sort things out. So thankfully my good friend Phil and his partner Nick bought me this grappling hook for Christmas. So let's have a think about how you might deploy a grappling hook in such an event. So this is the grappling hook. So all you have to do is very quickly unfold it. Now obviously you're going to do this at the back of the boat, so there's not a lot of room, but we'll try folding it up and then throwing it. So you put your foot on the hook itself, and then as you loop the rope, give it a little twist so that it makes a hoop shape rather than a figure of 8. And then put your foot through the loop that I made earlier. Now obviously you can't twirl it round and round on the back of a boat, so it's a matter of just lunging forwards with it. There are no trees in this particular part of the garden, but I'm sure the statue of Hestia will make a very good tree to wrap around. So there we have it, something that's quite easy to store and keep on the deck, and should we need it, it's there to help us pull the boat into the side. So all I have to do now is mend the fence and everything will be fine.
For today's Sunday stroll, I have come to the Great Northern Greenway. The former Great Northern Railway ran through Derby City to Ilkeston and beyond into Nottingham, and was known locally as the Friargate Line. The passenger railway was closed in the 1960s, and for many years it has been identified for redevelopment as a traffic-free transport route and recreational amenity. The realisation of this route as a countryside trail is finally gathering steam. The first few miles have been completed between Mansfield Road in Derby to Lime Lane on the outskirts of Oakwood. The trail has an all-weather surface and provides easy access all year round for walkers, families with prams, mobility scooters, cyclists and horse riders. I'm beginning my walk today by walking on the original track bed of the railway, which can be accessed at the junction of the A608, Brookside Road and Lime Lane, and you'll find some steps leading down to it just behind the crash barriers.
Sunday, come on.
But if you wish to make it slightly easier for yourself, then follow the 672 Sustrans route, which I will meet up with further along this track. I'm now on the 672 Sustrans track. This is Ferriby Brook, which runs at the side of the Greenway and eventually feeds into Dam Brook, which then runs downhill and comes out on the Derwent floodplain. This railway bridge provided access to a farm about a quarter of a mile away. We're coming up to the end of the Greenway as it now meets Lime Lane and becomes footpaths over towards Stanley Village. I'm going to retrace my footsteps, but this time I'm going all the way down the Greenway to where it meets the A608, then cross over the road and make my way to the old station at Brensall. These are outlying buildings of Broomfield Agricultural College. There are lots of other footpaths off the track, and this one takes you towards Morley Church. All along the Greenway there are reminders that this was once a railway track. There are the telltale posts and wire fences. And these are the remains of the station buildings at Bredsall. I have now crossed the A608, where there is a small pull-in for people visiting the Greenway. This is Dam Brook.
When I first renovated the swamp duck, I used a white faux leather to stick onto the ceiling of the cuddy, and underneath that was a layer of insulation foam, and that was good until the boat heated up in the sunshine, and then I discovered that the faux leather would come unstuck. So I tried various different methods of keeping it stuck, mainly spray glues, and none of them seemed to work that well until I found this particular product, which I want to share with you now, because this one I found to be the most effective, and Touch a Piece of Wood seems to be doing the trick in all temperatures.
This is Trimfix High Temperature Spray Contact Adhesive. Trimfix is a multi-purpose heavy-duty adhesive with high temperature resistance, which has been specifically formulated for use in the automotive industry. It is ideal for use in vehicle trimmings, applications such as headlinings, panel trims and carpets. It is currently available on Amazon for $5.79, and I'll leave a link in the description below.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please press the subscription button on the right hand side of the screen on your mobile phone or tablet, which is displayed throughout my videos, and please press the bell icon on the channel homepage and you will be notified by YouTube each time I release a new video. Please feel free to share any of my videos and give a thumbs up and make any comments below, as I do enjoy reading them and I will respond to each and every one of them. So thank you for watching, and do take care.